Welcome to the Hot Mic SE.
Dlamini Zuma announces plans to retire from government. Following 30 years of being a parliamentarian, ANC senior member Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma has expressed her intention to retire. The ANC is due to interview the last batch of members, including party president Cyril Ramaphosa, for its parliamentary list this week. However, one of its longest-serving MPs and Minister of Women, Youth and Persons with Disabilities, Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, set out in a letter that she will be bowing out of parliament. Dlamini Zuma, ex-wife to Jacob Zuma, penned a letter addressed to the Electoral Committee head, Galema Motlani, dated 12 January 2023, thanking him for the interview opportunity but says she will not be honoring it. It read, "Thank you so much for the invitation to attend the interview for the 2024 national list on 16th January at 9:30. I appreciate the vote of confidence by the branches who have once again nominated me for the ANC 2024 list. It will not be necessary to schedule the interview for the 2024 national list because I've taken the decision to retire from being a member of the South African Parliament," she said. Dlamini Zuma also thanked the ANC for affording her a number of opportunities throughout her political career. She said, "My sincere gratitude to the entire leadership of the African National Congress from national, provincial, regional and branch levels for affording me the opportunity and support to serve the country and the people of South Africa as a public representative, as a member of the cabinet since 1994. I also thank all the ANC presidents under whose leadership and guidance I served as a member of the executive. I am eternally grateful for making it possible for me to serve the continent as the first woman at the helm of the African Union Commission and the first chairperson of the Commission from the Southern African Development Community," she said. Dlamini Zuma leaves parliament having recently caused controversy by voting against the ANC in two motions. Dlamini Zuma went against the party line last year in the vote on whether to adopt a parliamentary panel's findings on the Phala Phala saga. She was joined by a few other ANC MPs, including Mervyn Dix, Mosebenti Zwane and Supra Maumapelo. Others who were not present during the vote include Zweli Mkhize, Lindiwe Sizulu, Bongani Bongo and Sfiso Buthelezi. ANC members had been told to vote against the adoption of the panel's adverse findings against Ramaphosa, with 214 votes against the adoption of the report, 148 votes for it and 2 MPs absent. Ramaphosa escaped possible impeachment, which paved the way for his re-election as party leader in December 2022. Dlamini again defied the party when she was absent during the parliamentary vote in September on the removal office of former public protector Busiswe Mekebani. This was despite Party Secretary General Fikile Balula publicly warning ANC MPs the only reason they could attend the crucial sitting was if they were dead. This meant that she was likely to face disciplinary action, as the ANC had last year articulated its plan to discipline MPs who have failed to toe the party line, particularly in parliament. South Africans were somehow happy that Dlamini Zuma was voting out. Some comments read, "The gap-toothed one will no doubt resign to pursue a full-time tobacco smuggling career." Another comment read, "Absolutely no loss to Parliament or the executive whatsoever. A useless venal Luddite who has been central to the destruction of South Africa. Doubtless, she will resurface in the newly formed MK party, cementing once and for all her hatred of ordinary South Africans in favor of the card elite." Then another comment read, "It's about time. Her career has been indistinguished, to put it mildly, in many respects, including the so-called hard lockdown during the COVID pandemic, the production of Sarafina 2, her alliance with the Viroden disaster, her involvement in barring the visit of the Dalai Lama, financing of her campaign for ANC presidency, allegedly from a suspected cigarette smuggler, her absence from parliamentary vote on the removal from office of the former public protector Busisiwe Mukubani, to name a few of her failures in government." Another comment read, So, time to sit back barefoot while drinking beer, which is exactly what she was doing at 11 o'clock in the morning outside the ANTWL conference in Umlanga in 1993, while lecturing me on what to report and how to report it for SABC Radio News. Another comment read, retirement at 65 should not be an option for politicians. Teachers who are required to have qualifications and experience in the subject they teach as well as the skill of teaching are retired at 65. If these highly skilled and hardworking government employees are considered no longer effective, why are politicians, parliamentarians and ministers not also required to retire at 65? Remove some of the cards and insist that ministers are qualified in the portfolio in which they serve. To me, this is the highlight of the year. 13 days old, following an unbelievable start to the new year. Thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to kindly drop your comments, drop a like, and please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates. Thank you.